Greetings and welcome to Smartwatch Ticks, where we have for you something special today in honor of the upcoming Valentine's Day. These are the special smartwatches picked by Mrs. Ticks because they're designed for a lady's arm. First one we're going to show you is called the LEMFO LEM2. This is a really sweet little watch, very small, very dainty, and a nice band with removable sections that can be fitted to a much smaller wrist than you normally find these watches wrapping around. It's got great watch faces that you can easily select. You've got the opportunity to make and receive phone calls directly from this watch because it's a tethering watch. That's right. It also has a heart rate monitor sensor built into it and does a whole bunch of other things like pedometers and monitoring your steps and heart rate and a remote camera. In fact, we have a complete review of this watch up here on the channel. Look in the show notes down below for a link to the LEMFO LEM2, or just search through our channel, Smartwatch Ticks YouTube channel, and you'll find this review for the LEM2. Nice Valentine's Day gift. What else have we got? Well, check this out. This is the ZBlaze MiniWear. The MiniWear is another nice little form watch. It's got a leather band, but you notice it's the narrow kind. So again, it will look nice on a much smaller wrist. Okay. This also is a full tethering watch. It can make and receive phone calls, do the notifications. You can go in and even has Siri on it, or Google. You notice I paused so it wouldn't trigger your device if you've got it set up for that. You can tap that. It'll do that kind of thing. You have calculators and stopwatches and pedometers and all the other wonderful stuff on it. It's a gold with a nice gold buckle. You can get it in too. So check out the show notes for the link to the ZBlaze MiniWear. That's another fun little watch for Valentine's. What else? This one is called the Hesvit G1. Now, its stake to claim is that it's a fitness health kind of a watch. Actually, it's more of a band than a watch. And it doubles as being kind of a unisex device. It works well with a woman's wrist, a man's wrist, or anything in between. Now, this one's premise that is wonderful for offering for Valentine's Day is that it can help monitor health by doing a heart rate reading, by doing blood oxygen content, by doing your blood pressure, by monitoring your steps, by monitoring the miles you've accumulated in those steps, the calories burned, your sedentary reminder for sleeping, a stopwatch, and you're back to time. Those are the basic functions. So this is a fun little fitness band kind of thing. Just the right thing for somebody that wants something kind of unique and maybe wants to monitor their pulse rate or their blood pressure on a regular basis. All right, another little nice Valentine's gift. Look again in the show notes for Hesvit G1 or just search our channel. Our next watch to take a look at, again with a nice thin leather, genuine leather band, is called the RWATCH R11. Now, this again is a full tethering watch. You've got all these different capabilities. It's now getting into a little bit larger size, but yet it's still small enough, especially with the smaller band, to fit a woman's wrist and look nice. It's got tons and tons of things going for it, including the standard health things of heart rate and sedentary reminder. It's got your anti-loss thing, so if you lose or leave your phone behind, you can find it. And this particular one has something unique on the side. It's a little infrared remote control, so you can actually use the watch to control your television. It's even got a compass built into it, too. A rather robust watch for being a tethering watch, and this one is called the RWATCH R11. Again, a link in the show notes down below where you can watch the full review of this watch. Next, we take a look at the OKITEL A58. This watch is a bit larger. It's more rectangular in shape, as you can see. It's still a nice, attractive watch that works with a thin band to make it a little bit more feminine. It's pretty much unisex with its larger display. Works nice on a medium-sized wrist, and it'll work on a smaller wrist, but look kind of large on that size of an arm. You have all your standard apps. Again, it's a full tethering watch. We have the full review of this one as well. Check the show notes or search our channel. It's the OKITEL A58. And finally, if you'd like to move into the pure Android watch, the higher end ones that we review quite a few of all of the different ones from IQI, Number One, FINOW, you name it, this is the one that's probably the closest fitted for a feminine arm and design. It's the smaller diameter, meaning it's in the class of the original Number One D5 and the X1 from FINOW, but this one's the X3, and you notice there's two buttons, but they're subdued on the side. Now, it's available in silver that you're looking at here, or you can get it in solid black. It uses a silicone leather or silicone band rather than the leather band, and the contour and shape of it is much more feminine nature than the larger 1-button or 3-button and bigger screen watches that we've seen before for the Android watches. So there you have it. For a pure Android experience, the FINOW X3 or X3 Plus in black or silver. Again, check the show notes. There'll be a link to that, or just search the channel. We have all these other watches that you've seen that look like this, and this, and this. I think that's about all of them. And don't forget the chocolates. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, and may you all have a wonderful day.